governor. Live in Augusta, Kim Vickers, WJBF News Channel 6.
Kim, thanks so much for that live report. Time right now for a first check of the forecast. Let's head over to meteorologist Avery Gray. Hi, Avery.
Hi, Mary. And we were nice and calm on Live Viper 6 just a couple of moments ago until around the 12 o'clock hour, and then we started to see a few pop-up showers really just to our northern counties. These are very light showers over towards Lincoln County and McCormick County, right there over the lake. Winds coming in from the south direction around 9 miles per hour here in Augusta. We're at 86 in Augusta, 87 in Aiken, 85 up in McCormick and Lincoln County, 83 in Screven. And here's a look at Soap Creek Marina on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam, and we can see patches of sunshine here and there, but those clouds really starting to build on up as they're experiencing some of those showers. And once again, another day of spotty showers and scattered thunderstorms through the afternoon is expected. We're expecting around temperatures to top off at 90 by 6 o'clock, and we do have the chance for rain once again every single day. And because of that, I made this graphic because we are scattered, smothered, and covered in some storms. I'll have the details on that in a future cast for you in just a bit. Mary?
Look forward to that. Thanks so much, Avery. Well, today scientists are working to confirm if a section of a space and a missing 14-year-old girl found safe today in Columbia County. Alina Broadwell was last seen August 3rd on Leland Lane. Officers say they found her safe about 2 hours ago. That investigation as to where she has been staying, however, is still underway. Also coming up at noon, your live Viper 6 forecast with meteorologist Avery Gray. Plus, the latest on those devastating wildfires in Washington state. We'll hear from some of the victims of this catastrophe. We'll be back.
Keep up with the weather in your hometown with the Live Viper 6 Neighborhood Network.
The advanced power of Tempest weather stations allows us to give you real-time hyper-local data.
The Live Viper 6 Neighborhood Network, powered by Tempest.
I had never really been in an accident before. Austin Jackson's team, they explained everything.
As soon as I called Austin Jackson, I was assured that everything would be taken care of for me.
We protect, we guide, and we assist the injured of our community after an accident.
The WJBF Live Viper 6 Skyview Network is sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Low prices, big selection, and committed to quality customer service. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back, and here's a look at Live Viper 6 radar, where we have a few spotty showers starting to enter into our northern counties and into Wilkes County there as well. Overall, not too bad, but we are expecting once again another day full of some rain, spotty showers, and scattered thunderstorms throughout the evening. Now, Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam showing that we are seeing those pockets of blue skies here and there. We also have a nice breeze blowing, as you can see the stars and stripes blowing in the wind there. Temperature here in Augusta at 86, feeling like 93. Winds coming in from the east-southeast at 3 miles per hour as we got some circulation going on, and that is all because of an upper-level low. As we're looking across the CSRA, those temperatures in the mid to upper 80s for the most part. We're sitting in the low 80s in Allendale County at 81. So here's a look at satellite and radar. Overall, that pesky stationary front has moved on out of our area, but we are watching this approaching low pressure center system. You can see it in that, really far corner in the screen there. That's going to make its way across the southeastern United States and bring us rain once again. So water vapor imagery, you can still see that broad upper level low really starting to expand, meaning that it is weakening. So really going to start to see the effects of that diminish over the next few days. Now today, in case you need a reminder, is Work Like a Dog Day. For real, if you've ever heard that phrase, working like a dog, today is Work Like a Dog Day. So maybe you need a little bit of extra motivation outside or just indoors, whether you're working indoors or outside. then let today be the day that you get your work done. 83 by noon, and we're warming up to 90 as we hit the 6 o'clock hour. And once again, it's another day full of rainfall expected, and another day that we're at a marginal risk for excessive rainfall. So let's go ahead and take a look at it on our futurecast now. Scattered showers in our southern counties by 3 o'clock. That continues through the evening hours. We start to see some heavier downpours start to approach our area through the 7 o'clock hour and into the overnight, but overall mostly staying dry, especially as we start your Friday morning. Overnight lows tonight, 70, highs tomorrow, 92. Another hot and muggy day in store for us. Also in store for us are some kids going back to school once again. This is going to be for Richmond and Allendale counties, and make it a great school year. 75 degrees by the time you start your morning, 87 by lunch, 90 degrees, and a little bit rainy as you head back home. So make sure you grab an umbrella, especially if you're a girl like me and you hate it whenever you do all of this effort into your hair and then it gets rained on, and then you're just left with frizzy, messy hair. Grab that umbrella before you leave outside tomorrow. This is by 1 o'clock, really starting to see those spotty showers and thunderstorms push on up through our southern counties. The Augusta Metro getting a lot of rainfall by 3 o'clock, plenty of rain, and then we start to see that fizzle on out by 5 o'clock, and then we see an approaching, thunderstorm system training cell really over the Atlanta metro area. As that approaches the CSRA, though, once again going to fizzle on out and leave us nice and dry to start off your Friday morning. Friday, we have a little bit less rainfall than Thursday, but overall still some scattered showers and thunderstorms expected. Very typical of a summer pattern. And that does leave us with a marginal risk for, once again, that excessive rainfall on Thursday. And then by Friday, we're good. We have no more of those excessive rainfall outlooks on Friday, and we'll be back to just some few scattered showers and thunderstorms with those highs remaining in the low 90s. Mary?
All right, like that Friday forecast. Thank you, Avery. Now to the latest on those wildfires in Washington state. Still to come, we'll meet a woman who was bitten by spiders and lived to tell about it. It all started at a campfire with her family. More on that horrible ordeal when we come back.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
At Weinberger's Furniture and Mattress Showcase, we'll help you find or design exactly what your home needs.
Whether you're selecting the perfect piece or furnishing your entire home, our design team is here to guide you every step of the way.
And for a limited time, enjoy complimentary design meeting and huge discounts on everything we sell.
From styling to layout planning, even designing custom pieces, our designers help bring your vision to life.
Can you design your dream space with help from Weinberger's?
Yes, you can.
Get the latest video in one click at WJBF.com.
On today's medical report, a woman was fighting for her life after suffering multiple spider bites. It happened at a family campfire. ABC's Hannah Battah has the story.
Brittany Miller, a mother of 4 from Goddard, Kansas, says she never imagined what could have happened while enjoying a campfire with her family at a local lake.
And I felt like 15 spiders climb up my legs and into my shirt. I had spider bites on both sides of my leg.
But Miller was not alarmed until 4 days later, when concerned about a painful bruise on her leg near one of the spider bites, she went to the hospital. She said it felt like she was being stabbed.
And they're like, "We need you to sign this paper. We're going into surgery." And I'm like, "Surgery for what?"
Miller had previously been diagnosed with 2 rare blood clotting disorders and developed a compromised liver and various allergies to food and medications. Doctors removed the blood clots, but just days after her surgery, she developed a blood and staph infection, and doctors shared even more bad news.
They gave me like 3 days to a month to live. So that was scary.
Doctors don't know exactly what kind of spiders bit her.
The 2 venomous ones that we have in Kansas are the black widow spider, and the more numerous one is the brown recluse spider.
Miller has so far beaten the odds. She's become strong enough to leave the hospital and get at-home care, but now she needs a liver transplant. As she waits to qualify for the transplant, she says her family serves as her inspiration.
I was like, I give up. I'm done being cut open. I'm done being poked and prodded. I'm done hurting. And then I thought about all of that.
She says her husband lost his job because of all the time he needed to care for her and their family. Hannah Battah, ABC News, New York.
Coming up after the break, a final check of the forecast.
In case we haven't met, I'm a
Lance Bottoms. She's out for herself, not Georgia.
News Channel 6 wants to treat you to lunch. Enter to win a meal for up to 10 people at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Who says there's no such thing as a free lunch? So what are you waiting for? Sign up today at WJBF.com/lunchbunch.
The WJBF Live Viper 6 Skyview Network is sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Low prices, big selection, and committed to quality customer service.
Finally, this half hour, researchers at UT Austin have developed a new self-healing material. It could one day be used as synthetic human tissue. Now, the material is made from tiny water droplets and can repair itself after being cut. Scientists say it could eventually help to repair damaged tissue or be customized for a variety of medical treatments. The material is made in a similar way to how salad dressing or even mayonnaise is made.
Wow.
That's fascinating.
That is fascinating, and I always love to see how, advanced science and technology can get with really just 1 year.
It's reassuring in many ways, and I know a lot of folks are working very hard on those discoveries.
Absolutely.
Well, speaking of discoveries, for years, scientists have wondered why ancient meteorites contained more silver than the sun, even though they formed from the same cosmic material billions of years ago. It turns out the silver was there all along. A new, more detailed model of sunlight reveals the sun may contain about 55% more silver than previously thought. So the solar system's silver wasn't really missing. Astronomers just needed a better way to see it.
Well, isn't that a silver lining?
Okay, I see what you did there.
Oh, that is very cool, and once again, new discoveries. It always makes me excited for what the future holds.
What will we see next, right? Mm-hmm.
Well, what we're seeing next is definitely going to be some rainfall in the forecast. Here's a look at your 10-day forecast. 90 degrees for our high once again today. Warming up to 92, 93 as we head towards Thursday and Friday. Daily rain and thunderstorm chances as we're in this wet pattern. But then as we're looking towards it next week, we finally start to see that wet pattern diminish, where we're only expecting a few showers and thunderstorms.
Oh, that'll feel good.
Yes.
I'm ready for some more pool time.
Right.
Well, thanks so much for watching. Your next news at 4. I'll see you tomorrow morning on Good Morning Augusta.